Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about commas. Now, comma is one punctuation mark that many people often overlook, but in fact, I believe comma is the most important punctuation mark in English language. Now, before we begin, I want to reset something here. And what I mean by reset is this. Many students unfortunately have wrong information within them, and I kind of need to reset what you know about punctuation. So I want you to forget everything you know about punctuation and start anew. The first thing you have to understand is that you do not always erase the information between two commas. Now, many students actually believe you can erase information between two commas. This is only partially true. In fact, you cannot erase most of the information between two commas. I've used this example in our punctuation basics video, but I'm going to reuse some of the sentences because I think simplifying concept is really important. Now, in this sentence, can I erase the word however? The answer is no. The word however, we call it transition. So the two commas here is used to separate the transition. And it's just another way of writing, however I was in love, or I was in love however. Now, if I were to erase the information between two commas, it will still make sense, right? I was in love, but you wouldn't know what the relationship between this sentence and the previous sentence is. Therefore, you cannot erase the word between two commas here. So let's look at another example. Can I erase the word bro in this sentence? That would be just ridiculous, right? Now, this is a comma used for listing. So when can we erase the information between two commas? We only erase information between two commas when it's a non-essential modifier, like this. Jane, my beautiful wife, loves me. Now in this sentence, if I were to remove the word my beautiful wife, it will still make perfect sense, and it wouldn't change the main idea of the sentence. In fact, it's never about the number of commas. For example, in the screen, I love Jane, my beautiful wife. I can still erase the word my beautiful wife even though there's only one comma, because this is a non-essential modifier. Let's move on to the last example and our final lesson. In this sentence, can I erase the information between two commas? I like to sing. The answer is, of course, no. So, why are there so many commas? The answer is simple, and this is our final lesson. In one sentence, you have to understand that there can be many different comma usages, and it is really important for you to identify each one if you want to ace the writing section of the SAT. For example, in this sentence, the first comma is used to separate the transition in the main sentence. The second and the third comma is used for listing. And the last comma is used to separate the modifier. And in this sentence, the only information we can erase is the modifier girl from Canada. So let's review what we've learned today. Understand that we do not always erase the information between two commas. We only erase information between two commas when it's a non-essential modifier. Second, understand that in one sentence, there can be many different comma usages. Because comma is the most important punctuation, I'm going to be making many more videos on this section. And in our next lesson, I'll be discussing other usages of comma.